Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our presentations for the topic Everyone is 老师 EILS Classroom and Augmented version of Jigsaw Classroom in promoting teamwork competencies among students. We are the lecturers from Polytechnic Kuching Sarawak. Our team consists of Dr. Louis Liu Teopiel, the author, Khatijah binti Ibrahim, and Azrin bin Ladis as co-authors. Ladies and gentlemen, in line with the aspirations of 2021 to 2025 Graduate Employability Strategy Plan and the demand of working with people skill as proposed in the Future of Jobs Report 2020, higher educational institutions face challenges in developing appropriate pedagogy to promote teamwork competencies and social influence skills among students. Hence, the research objective of this study are as follows. Firstly, to propose Everyone is 老师 EILS classroom to inculcate the teamwork competencies among students. Secondly, to investigate the effectiveness of EILS classroom in fostering teamwork competencies based on students' experience. This study used 32 students who enrolled in business finance course as subjects. 2 EILS classrooms were conducted to facilitate the students with better adaptations and understanding. In the first EILS classroom, the students were grouped into 8, each group with 4 members, and the lesson on creditors' evaluations was divided into 4 segments, and each student was assigned to be 老师 of one segment. Students who were assigned the same segment then assembled in the 老师 group and were taught by the lecturer to ensure that they possessed the knowledge. The students then reassembled in their original group and taught the other members what they obtained from the 老师 group. He then assessed and gave feedback to other members, and once this was completed, the roles were changed and the process repeated. After all 4 segments 老师 had taught their teammates, a case study was assigned and each group was required to complete it by using the knowledge they obtained. The second EILS classroom featured the capital budgeting techniques and similar procedures were carried out. The Teamwork Competency Scale, TCS, was employed to gauge the students' feedback on how effective was the EILS classroom in fostering their teamwork competencies. TCS consists of 30 items grouped into 9 different dimensions, namely group goal setting, planning and coordination, conflict management, problem solving, communication, collective efficacy, performance monitoring, supportive behavior, and learning orientation. The students were required to rate the TCS on a 5-point Likert scale from strongly disagree, 1, to strongly agree, 5. Descriptive analysis was performed to derive at the conclusion. Overall, the results indicated that the students perceived the EILS classroom to be highly effective in fostering their teamwork competencies. All the 9 dimensions score an average mean of more than 4. The dimension of performance monitoring recorded the highest mean, 4.54, indicating that the proposed assessment activity by 老师 member before each group move on to the next topic is effective. This is further evidenced by the high mean achieved in the dimensions of learning orientation, in which the EILS class allows students to give their teammates feedback about their performance. The dimensions of communication also stood high, with mean value of 4.49. The proposed element in which the 老师 group was taught by the lecturer had contributed to enhance the students' communication skill. We hold the belief that one could only communicate well if he understands fully the contents that he intends to convey. Without adequate knowledge about certain topic, the speaker will be unable to convey the message clearly and efficiently, and hence the listeners will not be able to grasp the information properly. To conclude, the findings of this study support the propositions that the Augmented Jigsaw classroom, EILS classroom, inculcates the teamwork competencies based on the students' experience. In terms of novelty, we propose the EILS classroom, an enhanced version of Jigsaw Classroom, which intends to build on the strength of Jigsaw Classroom and mitigate the limitations of Jigsaw Classroom in the context of TVET education in Polytechnic. To our knowledge, this is the first study which proposed pedagogy in teaching teamwork competencies in the context of TVET education in Polytechnic. In terms of creativity, we incorporate two distinct features in EILS Classroom to enhance its effectiveness in fostering the teamwork competencies. Firstly, the expert group is renamed to 老师 group, and they are taught by the lecturer to ensure that they are resilient with the understandings of the content assigned to them before they return to respective group and teach other teammates. Secondly, we introduce the dimensions of performance monitoring by requiring every student to assess and give feedback to his teammates before the group move on to subsequent topic. This aims at fostering the responsibility and empathy to look for ways to help others. And finally, in terms of applicability, while we conduct the EILS classroom in a specific TVET context, which is typically attended by business management students from different ethnic and background, we contend that this augmented Jigsaw classroom could be useful in any course that features multidisciplinarity. We are confident that this innovative pedagogy will bring benefits to students in building up their teamwork competencies, one of the top skills required by the industry in the 21st century. Thank you for watching this video, and we wish you a very good day.